late review, but honestly, this movie was so forgettable and not good that I honestly forgot I went to go see this film, and it dawned on me like, oh crap, I went to go see it. Let me throw up a review real quick. So, and by the way, spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but honestly, if you haven't seen it, you're not missing anything. I would wait for streaming. I can't recommend this movie. Um, the only reason I can't say this movie was a shit show, it wasn't a shit show. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either. And that's because the first half of the movie was actually pretty good. I will say that the first half of the movie, it's like, okay, I heard a lot of bad reviews, and it's like, I don't really understand why. And then we get to the second half of the movie, and it just goes straight downhill from there. And I understand where the bad reviews started to come in at, but the ending was rushed. I'm gonna just get this out of the way. The ending was rushed. None of the Spider-Man things that they hinted at, the Spider-Man connections, were in the film. When he's walking by the Spider-Man poster that says murderer on it, not in the film. When he's talking to Michael Keaton's Vulture, hey, you should keep in touch, not in the film. The Oscorp building, not in the film. The only thing that was in the film was the Daily Bugle newspaper. That was about it. And then the after credit scenes, we do see Vulture, but for the first time ever, the after credit scenes for this movie made no sense at all. Michael Keaton's Vulture gets transported from Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies, the Spider-Man universe, into Morbius's universe, which doesn't make sense because Michael Keaton's Vulture belongs in the MCU universe. So why is he like at the end of No Way Home, everybody got sent back to their original universe, but nobody said that other people got put in other universes unless that's a plot point that's coming up in a future MCU movie that actually not everybody went where they were supposed to go. That's possible, but set that up first before you just throw that at us. You know what I mean? So that didn't make sense. And then I know a lot of people are saying, where did he get the Stark tech to make a new suit? Um, but honestly, when I saw him flying with the suit, it looked like he just put together, because I mean, don't forget, he is a smart engineer. Like, he's very smart and he can put things together. It looks like a bunch of old rusted metal that he found somewhere in the garbage. Um, and he put it together because he had two little jet things that he used to steer. So I wouldn't say that's Stark Tech. I think he just found a bunch of old whatever and put it together and made a new vulture suit, new old vulture suit. Um, I honestly, I would have picked Tom Hardy and Venom to be in the after credit scene. That would have made more sense. After Tom Hardy and Venom disappeared from No Way Home, they were in a bar. You could have had them appear in Morbius's side of town because apparently Morbius and Venom are in the same universe. So you could have just had Tom Hardy pop up in New York because they're from San Francisco. You could have had Doctor Strange's spell drop him off in New York. He sees the thing about Morbius, and I don't know, they meet up. I don't know. This movie was just I honestly had high hopes. I don't understand where they went wrong because Venom 1 and 2 were good. They were good fun movies. This movie was not fun. There was no character development. Like, a lot of stuff happens for no reason. And the frustrating part is the story points were there, the plot points were there, but they were never put together and used correctly. So it just honestly, Batman versus Superman was better than Morbius. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better than Morbius. I'll even say this. I fucking hate Spider-Man 3, but Spider-Man 3 was more cohesive than Morbius. That's my review. Let me know what you thought of Morbius down in the comments below. I didn't like it. Like I said, it wasn't a shit show, but it wasn't a good movie either. It was okay at best. Hopefully they fix things with a sequel, if they even do a sequel. But let me know what you thought of the film down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.